Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to learn about nine non-finite verb. A non-finite verb is a verb form that does not show tense. In other words, you cannot tell if a sentence is in the past tense, present tense, or future tense by looking at a non-finite verb. Therefore, a non-finite verb is never the main verb in a sentence. There are three types of non-finite verb. First, gerund. Example: baking, singing, dancing, etc. It has ing form in it. Second, infinite verb. Example: to bake, to sing, to dance, to speak, etc. Now, next is participle. This participle is also further divided into present and past participle. Present participle, it has ing form in it like baking, singing, dancing, etc. And past participle, it has ed form, that is second form of the verb, that is called the participle ed form. Now, non-finite verbs works as noun, adjective, or adverb for verb tense. Now, worksheet 1. Read the following. She loves to cook. They love to cook. In the above sentences, the verb love changes its form to agree with its subject. She loves, they love. Now look at the verb to cook in both the sentences. Does it change? Remember, verbs that are limited by the person or the number of the subject are finite verbs. Verbs that are not limited by the people or the number of the subject are non-finite verb. Read a few more examples. The question appears to be easy. The questions appear to be easy. Second, the torn chart papers were replaced. The torn chart paper was replaced. Third, talking parrots are rare. A talking parrot is rare. The verb in bold in the above sentences are non-finite verb. The verbs in color are finite verbs. B. Look at the table given below. Infinite, to plus verb. To cook, to learn, to read, to speak. Non-finites, participle, ing form. Present participle, past participle. Present ing form, cooking, speaking. Past participle, cooked, spoken, etc. Gerund, ing form, cooking, speaking. Remember, tenses have to agree to the subject in number, person, and so they change form. A non-finite verb does not change its form. Hence, it is called a verb without tense. Worksheet 2. The infinitive. Read the following. He agreed to play the match. I decided to buy the dress. We expect our team to win the tournament. An infinitive is formed by adding to the base form of the verb. Infinitives can be used without to also. These are called bare infinitive. Bare means without. So we use these words without to. We shall discuss these in worksheet 5. Now B. Complete the sentences given below by filling the blanks with the infinitive form of the verbs in the bracket. Now first, dash on the computer, press the green button. The verb given is switch. So switch will become to switch. To switch on the computer, press the green button. Second, dash. Hear him singing is a pleasure. To hear him singing is a pleasure. Now third, my idea of happiness is to spend time with my family. Fourth, your job is to deliver the packet on time. The fifth, the baby doesn't want to go to sleep. Sixth, everyone has the right to speak their mind. Seventh, Ritika is keen to meet her friends. Eighth, to see them together was a pleasant experience. Ninth, I like to eat cereals in breakfast. They want to dance. Now, we'll come to worksheet 3. Read the examples given below. I failed to understand her language. Second, she hesitated to ask a question. Certain verbs are generally followed by a to infinitive. For example, I forgot to invite her. Forgot is a verb. To invite is an infinitive. Second, they threatened to sue the company. Threaten is a verb. To sue, again, it is an infinitive. Given below is a list of verbs that are generally followed by an infinitive. Agree, offer, forget, decide, fail, plan, hesitate, learn, refuse, hope, prepare, promise, manage, wish, want, seem. B. Use at least 10 of the verbs given in the box on the previous page in your own sentences. Make sure that these verbs are followed by a to infinitive. Now first, he agreed to work with me. Second is forgot. So, he forgot to tell him. Third, refused. She refused to work for our company. Fourth, promised. They promised to visit tomorrow. So, like this, you can complete rest of the exercise. Choose the verb from the chart given and complete it. Okay, now come to worksheet 4. A. A to infinitive can be used in various patterns. Study the following sentences and understand these patterns. First, they hoped to receive the letter soon. She refused to comment on the matter. Refused is a verb. To comment is an infinitive. Second, I know how to put a cell in a watch. She remembered where to contact him. Remembered is a verb, where is a question, and to contact is a infinitive. Note, verb such as ask, decide, explain, forget, learn, remember generally follow this pattern. The remaining exercises will be sent in the form of PDF, so complete it within 2 days and send the pics to my number.